Welcome back, Wise Ones. Coming at you today with episode 15 of the Iceni campaign. We've been really running through these daily uploads. Thank you guys for the support lately, as always. But last episode, we finally got our revenge against the Iberian boys, the Lusitani, that we had so far they had gotten the better of our engagements, but what a heroic victory that was. I mean, it was a Pyrrhic victory in terms of numbers, but Wyseones with an absolute masterclass. Other areas that we're definitely going to want to make sure we're looking out for, the Boii are not necessarily our friends, but public order stabilizing. That's good. Oh shoot, we do need to build a temple eventually there in Lamonum, and that should help with public order. We had also started to continue Operation Ho Ho, and it's not an episode of the Iceni campaign without a yawn for some reason within the first minute. We're gonna go ahead and take Cassentia eventually. Looks like southern Italy is very ripe for the taking. Happy I checked this here. There is a Roman army. Oh, it looks like they might have moved back. No idea why these guys have decided to be in that position. What happens? Nah, okay, we're gonna just stay in Genoa. Wait for that public order to stabilize a little bit. The reason we have an army here, kind of just chilling in the foothills, is to see if we can get these guys into landing. I don't think we are, so we'll have to go ahead and make sure we reinforce. We reinforce fast. We have this navy here as well that we could move into position, but we're having them anchor Lilybaeum and Sicily. I do think, let me check, let me go run down all of our agents here. We don't really need her here anymore, so let's go ahead and move her into the next province. What's Olispo gonna be? They have some good, they got a good garrison there. Gonna have to make sure we look out for that. That was the fleet we just checked on. Who is Guiama has been in Ireland this whole time. We have Tosa in Cinnabon. Yeah, just some other garrison peoples. We're starting to get a border with Syracuse now, and so we're gonna want to make sure we build an army over here at some point. But for now, I think that I feel confident that we can end the turn and see what we got going on. Yeah, see what we got going on here. The Romans are starting to move all over, moving some forces down into the south, which is good to see. I really just still don't think that there'll be a threat. And there we go. I wonder what the Carthaginians are going to do. Hopefully they don't backstab me and try to take over Syracuse. But looks like the Roman fleet's actually cutting off our retreat back down. Not the end of the world. Oh, man. If this agent actually hurts Rasona, I'm going to be very upset. I'm going to be very upset if that's the case. Might take my dignitary back down here and try to assassinate this guy or do whatever we got to do. That army is going to go down south to probably for some reason to try to attack Gadira if I wasn't surprised. Maybe recruit a bunch of mercenaries on their way. But we're going to continue to roll up. Okay, cool. Robbery, that's not the end of the world. Yeah, I don't really care about any of that stuff. Ooh, oh yeah, no, our agent's up here. Let's go ahead and take this agent over here. Subversion. Manipulate. Now, let's do the subversion. If our person gets wounded, they get wounded. Discredit failed. But she increased in rank, which is good. Let's give her something that impacts. That is cultural conversion, which honestly isn't bad, but is there something that helps her? Yeah, plus 6% in critical action. We'll go ahead and give her that. I do want to just steamroll right along here, and that will give us control of this whole province. This army isn't doing much down here. Gadira's garrison should be good enough. Worst comes to worst, we'll bring over Agriku, as I believe you would say her name, Agrica. But let's keep marching here. Might as well. We want to make sure we strangle the... I hope I don't lose the chariots there. I knew that was possible. But I want to keep this army moving as much as possible. We can... this is actually a really good sign. Or is this level 3? We can knock down one of these buildings. And I think I'm going to leave Abora as the better as the better place, and we'll convert Alip's bow to more of a maybe more of a farm settlement situation. Might also need to maybe put a temple in here. We'll see. That's on the that is TBD. But only one more. Oh no, a couple more territories for the Lusitania. Are they at war with? Oh, they are. Okay, okay. So the boys from Marseille are at war with the Lusitania. I wonder if eventually we could just let them take over. They have enough resources, it seems like. But at the same time, we'll try to stay relatively aggressive there. We could very easily destroy this army at sea, but you know what? I'm gonna put these guys. I'm gonna put that army in here to help us with the public order. That's definitely more important at the moment. It'd be nice. I know I have to go build that temple building. I won't forget. But let's keep accruing. Let's keep accruing territories as we move through here. I'm tempted to raise. I am tempted to raise this settlement, but there's already a lot going on in terms of public order in this province that I don't want to disrupt it too much. Which means we'll have to knock this down, but we'll convert these. We will convert those to better buildings, and then where is the place we have to? Yeah, definitely got to upgrade Genoa as well. It's in Nemosos, I believe. Let's go ahead and drop a. What's the? All right, so the Celtic culture is pretty high. I'm still gonna. I mean, we're still going with the temple. I mean, I think we need something along those lines. Although a well could also be really helpful to get the growth. No, we're gonna go. We're gonna stand fast. We're gonna go with the temple. Let's see. It would be nice eventually to be able to put, like a lore master's hut here to be able to have another area where we could get druids. Although, the slave trader is pretty economical. We'll see how that develops. I'm not going to force any buildings through just yet. Let's go ahead and get up here into the north and see what we got. Let's drop. Oh no, I don't want to sabotage. I want to move my spy down into Velathri to see what's going on here. We could. It seems like we could be on the way to take Velathri. I'm tempted to try to get. What's the public order damage here? Man, we will wait. We'll wait a little bit longer. Well, you might be wondering, okay, well, what are you waffling on? Like, what are we thinking about? Well, I'm thinking about trying to do I move my army down here, put them in an ambush stance so that we get some of these Romans moving away? I don't know if the Romans are going to move at all. Okay, interesting that Sparta has a couple territories up here. Didn't expect that. So I don't know what the Romans' next move is going to be, but I want to deal with this army sooner than later. And I don't know if they have forces that I have to worry about coming from Rome. I doubt it, but just that's what's going through my mind when I'm thinking about my kind of decision trees here. Where was another place? Let's double check. I want to check my armies here to make sure that I am not missing out on recruiting. We're going to wait. We need another spear band and a chariot in this army, but we are very close to having this be converted. Latikos gets a skill upgrade, which is awesome. Let's go ahead and continue to have this toxic trait, and let's actually hit these. Opportune failure, not the end of the world. Let's try to put the pressure on this unit here. Ooh, some interesting units here. Heck yeah. Love to see the Romans trying to mount some sort of comeback. And let me double check armies here. Our agents doing her thing. Spies. Let's make sure we're dropping them into a stance. They're all doing their thing. Could grab some more in the fleet if I wanted to, but I don't think I want to. This area we don't. Blana, no. Can we recruit any more troops here? No, but gold shields in this place. Crazy. At some point we can upgrade the army, but that is nuts that these have level 3 armor. That'll be awesome. Chariots with level 3 armor, probably going to go crazy. I don't want to pass up on any of these units, though, even though I probably should get rid of this veteran rider, but we'll leave them now. They're just so chevroned up. That's actually that is nuts. But okay, let's end the turn here and keep it moving. Keep it moving. It's almost 10 minutes. We got to keep these turns moving, but that's the stretch. Good to see that the Romans are trying to mount some sort of I keep saying it actually, and I actually don't know if it's true. Like, do I believe that? Are the Romans actually even trying to do anything right now? They're the AI is moving their armies all over the place. I wish they would just consolidate and try to push out, but that's asking a lot for a game that was coded 10 years ago. Um, Here we go. Let's see what the Lusitani get up to. Over in Iberia, they're moving around. That agent's being real annoying. I'm sure their armies are preoccupied with the Marseille boys up in the northern Spain there, right in the Basque region, most likely. Um, we got some more robbery. A Druidis. Nice. Okay. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. That is not what anybody wants to hear. An alarm going off. Apologies. Got a decent amount of money this turn, to tell you the truth, which is excellent. I wonder if taking Velathri will force. Oh, the Romans are moving. The Romans are moving. I wonder if they went down into a Rimnum. I do not know, can't tell given the fact that it's winter. I do want to get after Brundisium sooner than later. Is this an army? No, it's a fleet. Let's take our spy up the coast. Get some eyes on Neapolis. Can we get to Brundisium yet? We cannot. Can't get to Brundisium. We're going to need this army here. And let's upgrade the settlements. Let's make sure we're upgrading the settlements. That'll help with public order as well. As you guys see, takes a little food, but public order, most important for us. We already have horses being built. We could go ahead and upgrade the settlement here, but instead, actually, I think I want to make sure we are not missing out. Let's go get the Rosemerita Shrine, and let's build a better defense system and military building here in Genoa, just in case we need to use it. To tell you the truth, if we drop out here, yeah, since it's winter, I forgot how difficult the public order issues are. The wells. I'm gonna build the wells here, and we can build something else or a temple or something in Abora. But I'm gonna build the wells here to help with growth, so that we can get this last building unlocked as soon as possible. Let's take a look. I'm trying to use this dignitary to find this army. Yeah, okay. They're just raiding. Yeah, they're raiding someone else's lands. It's not the end of the world. Let's. How long is it gonna take her to get up there? 3 turns. So we'll send Brigzate up there. That province is doing just fine. Our navy here, if I take this navy out, what's the issue? -10, there's not really that much of a difference. I actually want to try to catch this fleet out. That would be a big victory for us. Carthage and Massalia, very interesting. Rome and the Damate. So Rome is going to try to take comfort in kind of the Illyrian coast. Looks like that's what they're getting after over here, which is fine. And to tell you the truth, that's where probably the army from Petavium is probably going this way to take them out, which means that we are free reign here to take Petavium and Velathri and really execute project or Operation Ho-Ho to the utmost of our abilities. What I'm thinking is because as soon as we are able to take these guys out, we will be in a very good position. We don't need horses, so to tell you the truth, I am just going to start dropping a building there just to get it moving. Let's go ahead. We don't really need anything crazy from her. Upkeep costs. Yeah, let's actually do that because she's deployed here. That'll help shave some stuff. I don't know where we're going to maybe see a battle. I thought it was going to be against Rome. Maybe it's a naval battle. If that navy, here it is. No, it's going to be against Rome. We are going to catch the Romans. To tell you the truth, actually, hopefully we do catch the Romans. Athens wants a non-aggression. I do not want to get involved in the Balkans right now. Very much a. Yeah, what are these guys doing? I'm going to auto resolve this. No reason for us to fight this. Hopefully they didn't destroy any of my buildings. Too small of forces to really have that be a meaningful impact. Let's release the captives again. I don't really care about don't really care what happens to them. Just want to take the most coins. Thriving trade, raw materials. We don't have much wealth from. I do think we do have a lot of. I think we have a lot of agriculture. But I wonder if the wealth from commerce really pricks us up. We're going to do the agriculture. It's pretty agrarian society. A son came of age, which honestly, good reminder to be checking the politics. Yep, we got to secure those loyalties. I got to secure those loyalties, and to tell you the truth, actually, let's get some promotions. Let's secure a couple promotions. That's going to be the best use of our. I'm going to hold off a little bit here to double check our provinces. Okay, good. We could get some. We can expand Britannia, which might have to take a back seat here. Just making sure as I scroll through this, we didn't knock down anything that could be of better use. Nemedicina could get a building here too. Public order looks fine. So I love the expansion up in the north. I know we've been paying a lot more attention to kind of these Mediterranean provinces, but I can't lose sight of other areas for us. We are going to, before we do that though, I want to see, can we get to Brundisium? We cannot get to Brundisium just yet, and we're gonna have to hold off. There is gonna be some sort of rebellion around here, which sucks. Yeah, that really stinks. This navy, though, maybe I'll bring them, or no, can our army get to the Romans before they'll be able to get to Eulalia? Probably not. Can we actually hit them here? Ah, we can't. Sad. I wonder how far this army will even be able to move. I actually don't know if they can move without attacking us. We will. Regardless, though, I'll get these guys into. I'll get this army into a port. And the port that we're going to do that is Lilybium. You might have thought, yeah, just because I do not want there to be a rebellion in Magna Graecia just yet. Okay, this army though, -7. I mean, I could actually, it might behoove me to get rid of these mercenaries. We don't need a lot of them. To tell you the truth, actually, I'm going to get rid of all the mercenaries. Yeah, we're going to disband all of the mercenaries. That's going to help our income a lot. I am going to order up some spicy. Oh, we can get heroic riders. We haven't had any of these guys yet. Wow, wow. The armor upgrades on that's crazy. Definitely going to. Why does this take 2 turns? I'm intrigued there. I'm intrigued why that's going to take us 2 turns to recruit. There must be some conditions or something going on. Very peculiar. Very peculiar. Maybe is it just because level 3? No idea. No idea. We'll do it anyways, though. Yeah, probably just grab. I'm just gonna grab a couple of chosen swords to start. Must be a seasonal thing. Like I said, let's get her moving up. Let's get her moving up this way. Yep. Okay, the Lusitani. It looks like the Lusitani and the Marseille boys are trading off settlements. Might be interesting to keep an eye on that if I want to take any of them, but for right now, not really. I just want to make sure these guys get wiped off the map. We'll get some big boon next. I should have disbanded those mercenaries a little while ago, but for now, they're doing their thing. Sundra here. Let's see. Yeah, let's continue to go up the fear piece, or not the fear, the frenzy. Ah, we are gonna lose Eulalia. That really. Actually, you know what? You know what? Oh, I knew I should have force marched that navy up this way. That's on me. You know what we're gonna do? We are gonna let the Romans have Eulalia, which sucks because they're probably gonna F with my buildings. Man, they lost how many? They killed 114 people. Okay, that was a little bit of a mistake, but that's gonna be our battle next. That's gonna be our battle. The Carthaginians betrayed their Libyan friends, who they're always usually tight with. Okay, okay, all right, Massalia, get out of here. Not Massalia, Massaili, get out of here. No reason for you to be acting like that. The slaves are going to take Oh, interesting. Military research rate, civil research rate. I think we're on military, if I'm not mistaken. We are on military. Let's get those horse breeders. Okay, the Dalmatae are in good position here. Let's take a look back at Patavium. There is an army here. Let's take this guy back down. It's time. It is time to march on. Tell you the truth, I would love to go through the forest, but we'll do this more traditional Medellin route. Yeah, let's go ahead. We're gonna cut off the Romans up there, and we'll just move on down. This is the issue of like, okay, actually not an issue at all. Dang, we can't reach them this turn. Oh, that is so. That is very frustrating that we're letting the Romans have a turn to recruit or do whatever. Very, very, very frustrating. We're gonna move this fleet around the coast to be on the Syracuse side to see if we could catch this fleet eventually. This episode's gonna be a little longer than 20 minutes. It's already 20 minutes. Let's get on our way. Let's get on our way to. Oh my god! And of course, no. I want to take Brundisium, but we were waiting. I mean, realistically, these rebellions that I'm so afraid of aren't even anything significant. I really shouldn't be stopping myself from rolling up these bigger factions just because of these rebellions that we're going to face eventually. But for now, we are. Let's go ahead and get a mineral spring involved. There, Aleppo's doing their thing. Let's get through these provinces, see where we maybe need to invest. Some town center. Actually, we'll expand up here. We'll drop in a building so we can recruit. What do I want to recruit up there? I would love to recruit Celtic and I would love to recruit something like. If we have an Andraste, I don't know if we have this one. I don't think we have a non-dens one, so we'll do that. I want to be able to recruit some Druids and some painted ones. That's what I want to do. And you know, we're actually going to check the army. We're going to check the army in the Iberian Peninsula to be able to do that. Let's go ahead and build a artisan's lounge to be able to have a military building there. Or actually, what else do we have? Anything that helps growth? Nah, not really. Yeah. Okay. All right. I like what we're seeing here. Like I said, let's get over here. We're recruiting one more turn for these peeps. It must be, it seriously must be just the level 3 armor that makes this take more time, which is not something I actually would have, not something I would have been a fan of if I knew that. And let's grab another chariot. Yeah, we're on our way to having a much better army in the Iberian Peninsula, which I wonder what we'll do. That'll probably be one of the armies that we have to take to Egypt with us anyway, so not bad, making it look good. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my gosh, what are the Romans doing? Oh my, let me get a battle for YouTube. Don't you know this is don't you know we're trying to expose you? Oh, the Carthaginians just can't do anything right. Oh my loot. That's good to see. That is good to see. We're going to have to move that army, which sadly isn't done recruiting. We're going to have to move them over. A son comes of age as well. Or I think that's 2 sons now that we'll have to pay some attention to. Maybe have them send some gifts to be getting some gravitas. But let's take Patavium. We're just going to occupy it. We'll take out this legion soon enough. The Romans control Leander. That is what it is. I'm so frustrated. I am so frustrated that this army is doing this. Give me this. I want these guys to go to Carolus ASAP. Just so that we finally stop doing this song and dance. Let's go ahead and... Oh, no, we already have a Shrine of Rosmerta. What's the most public order? Yep. Andanste. Or however you pronounce it. I know I'm pronouncing it. No, I didn't... Okay, whatever. No. No way. No way am I having that issue. No. Get back on the shore, you freaking idiots. God dang it. Oh, my loots. That's so frustrating. That one little misclick in this game can be just so detrimental. So detrimental. But this army, I got to be careful. We got to bring these guys. It's just frustrating. We got to bring them back to Abora. Allows us. Okay, we'll grab a couple chariots. I'll grab a spear band. I want some painted one. Let's grab the spear band. I do want some painted ones. Oh, we can keep going with recruitment here. Yeah, we'll make this. Might as well spend the coins while we got it. Dope, dope. Probably know some more chosens. Okay, that's 4. Cool. There we go. Alrighty. That is, man, as much as I want to continue this campaign, we did a lot. We did do a lot of conquering. And by a lot, I mean we did a little bit of conquering and we even lost Alalia. But actually, and we captured Patavium. We expanded some cities as well. We grabbed Consentia. Operation Ho-Ho is taking a little bit longer than we thought. What's this issue? Okay, cool. And let's move this army to Brundisium. I think, you know, the ship has sailed on waiting for some of these rebellions to happen. And in fact, last thing we're going to do here is check the politics sphere. We had a daughter come of age, which means that we could probably raise an army here in Lily Biome just to give us some sort of presence. Oh, I already used her. Dang. Okay. Noted. But still, we're now also going to make sure some of these sons down, or this, we have 2 sons now. Make sure that he is getting some gravitas. Good. That's pleasing to him. It's also, let's go ahead and just do this in Aquentia. Okay. Then the other son, let's do the same thing. Send a gift. And how many gravitas do you have? 5. No, we'll leave that then there for now. But can we? Yeah, and then we'll get some people married soon. Tomorrow, not tomorrow. Next episode, yeah, I mean tomorrow when you guys are watching this, that episode will be a very heavy marriage episode. This one was more about the Romans being kind of sneaky, but we've established our hold in Iberia even more. The side quest has taken up a lot more time than I expected it would, but hopefully these guys are coming to an end soon. And next turn, though, we should really be able to turn the screws on Rome, given the fact that we'll finally get rid of this legion. And once we free that up, we'll take Alelia back, then we'll take Pecchia over into Rome, because we already have an Iceni really locking out the north of Italy. So thank you guys for tuning in. In the comments below, let me know how you're doing. You know, those will help the engagement, help the video. Definitely like and subscribe, but most importantly, stay wise.